Governor Romney, I understand that you're involved in forming a political action committee. Could you tell us about that and your plans for the immediate future?
I do plan on forming some kind of entity in the near future. I can't give you the exact structure because the lawyers tell us what's the right structure, but it's going to be organized to allow me to help campaign for Republican candidates that have been supportive of my campaign and others that I'd like to see become elected, conservative candidates across the country. And it will allow me to travel to visit and help their campaigns and also contribute financially to their campaigns. I expect it to be pretty modest in scope, and it's the pretty standard approach for people who want to be involved in helping other candidates become elected.
Governor Romney, there's so much talk about the role money plays in elections. I'm curious about your views on campaign finance, what needs to be changed, if anything, in our laws.
We'd all like to find a way to reduce the impact of money and special interests in politics, but no one seems to have come up with a good way to do it. And over the years, I've speculated and considered a lot of different options. When I was governor, I signed a bill that said we're getting rid of something we called clean elections. It's hard to eliminate anything called clean elections, but it was taxpayer-financed campaigns. It just wasn't working in our state. We were having a tough economic time, and the courts ordered us to literally sell state property so that we could give money to candidates who were running for office, some of whom were so remote in their prospects for winning that the money was clearly just going down the drain. And it's very, very hard to take taxpayers' money in difficult times and pay for political campaigns. So I do not support taxpayer funding of campaigns. There have been all sorts of regulations discussed about limits. Those don't seem to work very well. And at this stage, I don't know that I've come up with anything better than letting people contribute what they'd like to the candidate of their choice and then disclosing that on the internet immediately so I know who's committing how much to whom. That's the best I've seen so far, but I'll remain open to the experience that we see from various states and different options. I'm of the view that if you look at Senator McCain's campaign, he's proven that he can win without having to spend the most money. I presume that if Barack Obama is the nominee, he will break all records in American history for money spent on a campaign. And I think he'll still lose to John McCain.
And just quick follow-up.
We have one more question.
Okay.
One follow-up, one question, is that all right? Your choice.
I just want to make sure. Are you familiar with Maine's Clean Elections Act?
I'm not familiar with yours,
Okay.
no.
Is that it? Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you.